You show up to the office on a Monday full of dread. Not because it's Monday. It's because every system you rely on is down. No email, no customer records, no electronic way to process orders. Your choices? Pay cryptocurrency to criminals or watch as your valuable data are posted online. The world's most active cybercrime group just hit your business. Hi, I'm Marcus Christian. Welcome to the Cyber Sidebar. Today, I'm talking about Qilin, a ransomware operation that victimized more than 230 organizations over the past 3 months, including Japan's largest brewer. Could this happen to your company? Let me provide a bit of background about what we're dealing with. Over a recent weekend, Qilin attacked Asahi Group Holdings, a food and beverage company. By Monday morning, widespread system lockouts halted production and shipping. Convenience stores began warning customers about potential beer shortages. Employees have taken orders by telephone and written them by hand. Some even have gone to customer offices to take orders in person. Warehouses received shipping instructions by fax. The Qilin attack has forced one of Japan's most sophisticated manufacturers to operate like it's 1985, not 2025. Some analysts estimated that if the outage continues for long, Asahi could lose 83% or more of its quarterly domestic operating profits, and the company has delayed reporting its results for the third quarter. So who or what is Qilin? Qilin is a ransomware as a service operation likely originating in Russia. Think of it like a criminal quasi-franchise. The core Qilin team builds the brand, malware, and infrastructure, and onboards affiliates who carry out the attacks and share the proceeds. Affiliates keep 80 to 85%, and Qilin takes 15 to 20%. And business is booming. In this year's third quarter, July through September, Qilin preyed upon roughly 234 victims, about 15% of all publicly posted ransomware attacks. That marked a 318% increase above the third quarter of 2024. In August alone, they listed 104 victim organizations. This is organized crime at industrial scale, and it's getting faster and more aggressive. Here's how a typical Qilin attack unfolds. Step 1, they get in. A Qilin attack often starts with a message that looks real. Maybe it appears to come from IT about a password reset or from a trusted business partner. You click a link, enter your credentials, and the attackers have a foothold. Many Qilin intrusions begin with compromised credentials obtained through phishing or weakly protected remote access. Step 2, they move around. Once inside, attackers spread quickly using common remote access and administrative tools, the same ones your IT team uses, blending into normal activity while they seek high-value systems and data. Step 3, they steal. Before they lock anything, they steal data. The criminals exfiltrate sensitive files for leverage to pressure you to pay, even if you can restore your own files from backups. Step 4, they encrypt. They then encrypt what matters: documents, spreadsheets, databases, business-critical files across local and network storage. And Step 5, they extort. The victim finds ransom notes directing them to a dark web portal to negotiate. The clock starts and the pressure rises, often with threats to publish stolen data within tight deadlines if you don't pay. Now, Qilin's intrusions have caused greater harms than frozen operations and disclosed data. In June of 2024, Qilin hit Synovus, a pathology lab that processes blood tests for 7 major hospitals in London. Almost overnight, lab technicians resorted to processing samples manually. Results that normally took hours took days. Systems went to paper. The impact rippled through the healthcare system. It delayed surgeries, and it caused blood shortages. Critical results often arrived too late. Subsequent findings tied the Qilin crime to a patient's death. This is what ransomware can mean. Not just locked files. It's ambulances being diverted. It's patients not getting the care they need when they need it. The effects of that ransomware attack lingered for more than a year. So whom does Qilin target? The short answer? Any vulnerable organization. Back on June 7th of 2024, tracking of Qilin's leak site showed that roughly 21% of its victims were manufacturers. 15% were legal and professional services firms. 14% were financial services businesses. 9% were construction and engineering firms. 8% were technology companies. 7% were healthcare organizations. And the remaining victims were spread across numerous other sectors, including retail and government. Qilin's ransomware wave has reached more than 25 countries in North America, Europe, and Asia. So what does the rise of Qilin tell us about where cybersecurity is headed? First, Ransomware is increasingly industrialized by organized criminal enterprises with affiliates, playbooks, and revenue splits. Second, the quasi-franchise model means that threat actors don't need to be technical experts. They can rent out capability and scale quickly. Third, the attacks are accelerating. Qilin's 234 publicized victims over the past 3 months translates to an average of more than 2.5 organizations every single day. And fourth, reactive security, waiting for something bad to happen before taking meaningful action, is not enough. The question isn't, will we get hit? And it isn't, when we get hit, what should we do? The question is what to do continually to remain prepared. Qilin shows no signs of slowing down. Neither can we. I'm Marcus Christian, and I thank you for watching the Cyber Sidebar. Be well, stay secure, and make a positive difference in the lives of others.